how to start a dollar store business. That's what you're searching for, right? My name is Brando Linick, and I appreciate you for coming by this quick little conversation here. When it comes to starting a business, whether it's a dollar store business or any other type of retail store business, my experience with this goes back over the last 3.5 years, and you're going to want to pay attention to this video because over that period of time, okay, having tried different types of businesses, including retail store businesses with close business associates of mine, there's a lot of things you got to be aware of. Equipment, supplies, inventory, the overhead cost, to operate that on a monthly basis. It can honestly be a little bit crazy, okay, if you've never experienced it before. Having to get up and be the first one there, having to be the last one there when people leave, when staff leaves. It can be, it's just, what goes with the territory of the business model and the upfront investment of it. If you don't have the money and the budget set aside, if you're looking at, starting a dollar store business because you're looking at being your own entrepreneur, you're looking at starting a business because you want to be your own boss, if that's really what you're looking for, all right, to be your own boss, and you're looking at kind of a dollar store business, I would advise you, before you consider starting a dollar store business, if you hear me out here for a minute, if you're looking at this really because you want to be your own boss, you're going to want to hear me out, because my experience with this over the last 1.5 years was when I transitioned from a traditional business dealing with retail businesses and different types of businesses to an internet business. I really came across a person who was building a business on the internet, started to model and copy what they're doing, and this person was making more money every single month than I was making in a whole year. And they're doing so without the upfront investment of a store, like a dollar store business where you got to deal with the store, the space, okay, which can cost you tens of thousands of dollars, if not even sometimes hundreds of thousands of dollars, depending on if you're renting, leasing, or buying, all right? And because they didn't have to, fork out that upfront investment, and they didn't have to deal with equipment, supplies, employees, all the things that go with the territory of the business model, I started to model and copy what they're doing. They're working right out of their computer, all right, right out of their laptop, traveling around the world wherever there's an internet connection, building their business in countries where they didn't even speak the language, all right, just to give you an idea of how powerful and cool this was. And I started to model and copy what they're doing. I actually reached out to them on social media. Luckily, they reached back to me, and in less than, I'd say about a month, almost, month and a half, I was able to create a full-time income business working part-time, which is not average, not typical results, being able to do that on the internet. And, I share that with you because I share with you what's possible, because I decide not to be average or typical. I'm assuming, though, you're watching this video and it's almost 3 minutes in, you're not average, you're not typical, and you want to build a business. And like I said, if you're looking at starting a dollar store business because you just want to build a business, you want to be your own boss, do so in a way that creates time freedom where you can afford what you're passionate about and have the time freedom to enjoy it, the best business I would suggest to you before considering starting a dollar store business is learning the skills required to building a business on the internet. Learn how to do it. It's by far the most profitable, highly lucrative way where you can enjoy your life at the same time and build a business to help you get the results that you want. So I hope this makes sense from a business standpoint, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you want to learn more about how to build a business on the internet, if you're coachable, trainable, willing to learn some things, it does require work, you do have to learn some things. If you can press play on some training videos, connect with me on my site, check it out. It's 123marketingtips.com. Don't be shy, I'll put the link down below, and I appreciate you. I'll see you on the beaches of the world. Take care.